Yours is strong. Or maybe warrior.
So yeah.
Just like really strong in a lot of aspects. Like emotionally, relationally, and athletically. You are genuinely one of the. This is so awkward.
Turn it around.
Oh, I can't flip it on myself. You are genuinely one of the nicest guys I know, and like from the minute I met you in Jamaica, I was just like, my first impression was, this guy is seriously one of the kindest and friendliest people that I've ever met. And I hate we didn't get to like know each other, or like we didn't stay close like for those first few years of college. But I'm just super pumped to live with you next year. I feel like you are, like Wes was saying, one of the strongest men of God that I know. I feel like you've got it together, and like in your mind you're just very much about the things of the Lord, and I'm excited to live with you, learn from you, support you in what you're doing. I just think next year is going to be an awesome year. I had originally had tentative plans to live with other people, and then when you came in the picture, I was like, okay, changing those plans, because that's how much I really wanted to live with you. So, I'm really pumped.
Yeah, copy all that. I just feel like you're a man of integrity, and just whether that was to Bucks or whether that was to St. James or whether that was to Josie or whether that's to whoever, I just feel like I see just such a strong core of wanting to honor the Lord and to not really care what anyone else thinks, like to be able to go against the grain, even when that grain is like other Christians. And I just think that's going to be so solid, because you're gonna have a lot of things come against you in life, but I feel like you're gonna measure up to them, because you're gonna know what's right, and you're gonna value that, and you're gonna seek the Lord. I feel like this year has been an incredible year of maturity by trial, by fire, and it's been hard, but years from now you'll look back at this year and really see just the Lord doing incredible things in your character. I feel like this year you've had a lot of what people's first year interning is for them, like that being wrecked by the Lord and being grounded in identity, and that makes me excited, because that means that your first year He's got even more for you interning. So not to say that you're ahead or better than other first year interns, but I think this year's been a really good springboard for you. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you're gonna have an amazing year next year. I think a lot of the things you're learning now, just seeing the best in all things, and the being strong thing, it's really in your core. And I think of a good analogy is an athlete. Like there's athletes that get injured a whole lot because they don't have a strong core. Like they'll work out everything else, but they're always getting injured or this or that. One thing about elite athletes is they always have a really strong core. They don't neglect the little things that people don't see. And so I feel like you're like that.
One last thing would be just being strong in prayer. Are you doing prayer next year? Okay.
Well, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that would definitely be one thing that comes to my mind. Just being really strong in prayer. I feel like you always think of prayer as the first thing. You don't just kind of analyze and go by your own thoughts. Prayer is I feel like a high priority in your life. I feel like not only that, I feel like people really benefit from your prayers. Like, you just have a really strong, encouraging prayer life. One more thing from me. I just look at you and just really know that you have like a pure heart. Am I in the
It's like at your neck.
Give it to me.
Yeah. Like the chest.
This is all that's important. Right?
Yeah.
You're just a man of a pure heart, and like I can't say that about everyone. Like I feel like in everything your motives are just true, and you genuinely care about people, and just want to please the Lord in everything that you do. And like I said, like you're just about the things of the Lord, like in everything that you do. Yeah, I don't know. I really admire that about you.
Yeah, I'd add that you're also really humble. Like you just have a heart to receive from people. Whoever you're around, it's like you're open to learning. You're open to just growing, and I think that's huge. That's something that's gonna keep you from making mistakes others have already gone through, hardships others have already gone through. It's yeah, I mean it's almost like a shortcut, and I know usually shortcut's kind of like a bad word, like you think of bad things with that, but like you're open to receiving wisdom that you won't have to learn the hard way because you are so humble.
Thanks, guys. This is great. I really appreciate it. I needed to hear a lot of this stuff. I was thinking about like signing up for like prophetic stuff just so I could hear encouragement from the Lord, but it's great to hear you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.